Good morning. What's up, party people? It's Travis here again, and I'm going to breakfast. This is kind of what a day in my life as an HCB student at Fort Sam Houston is like. Bird. So most days are like this, where I will walk up this path after we muster from the grinder. And as you can see, we have a track on our right. This is about a half-mile long, goes all the way around the buildings. So this track goes all the way around, and that's a half-mile. I've actually measured it too with my Fitbit, and it is a whole half-mile. It's where our mail is. It's where we pick up packages. But we can't actually send anything in the mail. So you got a food cart there. It totally sucks. I never eat it. It looks awful. And keep walking up here. So we walk up here, and there'll be so many Navy coming out at the same time, and every single morning, that we're taking up the entire straightaway as a whole. Because our class is about 70 people, or was about 70 people. Most classes are about the same size, and there's about 10 or 12 classes total. Something like that. Anyways, this is a traditional 400-meter all-weather track. I actually run on this sometimes. I usually run at night, if anything. And straight ahead is where I'm going to be going right now, 3 times a day. It's called the DFAC. That's the cafeteria. That's where I'm going to eat all my food. And it's the Student Activity Center. You can like study and play video games. I don't like it that much. A lot of people go there. Let's see what we got to eat today. So I just got a haircut. This class is going to start next week. My hair grows a little slower than most people's, so I want to keep it tight. So I got a medium fade. I got a barbershop on base. Kind of what a typical meal looks like. I'm gonna work out after this, so I gotta get my nutrition. Yeah, ice cream over there. I got TVs.
Let's discuss this further now with cardiologist Dr. Jonathan Ryder, professor of
It's kind of like a buffet. You can just come and get as much as you want. They make us wear a mask inside buildings. It's been federally mandated, as everybody knows. Omicron and everything's getting really serious. Yeah, it is what it is. See how that plays out. But I can take it off now. See how very American I am. There we go. So again, that's the Student Activity Center. We saw the other side of it earlier. It's a decent place to study. They have really loud music though, so I mean you can hear it even where the study booths are. And yeah, there's like music and mini golf and video games and all sorts of stuff in there. So you got this cul-de-sac. We cross this, walk through here every single day. Anderson Hall is where all of my classes are. We muster, we meet there. So we do all our labs and lectures and spend about 8 hours a day over there. We've got this crosswalk. Because I'm tall, they make me a road guard sometimes, but in boot camp I was a road guard all the time, which means you gotta like stand in the middle of the road and tell the cars to stop. I only done that a few times here, but that'll make me good just because I'm tall. San Antonio's out there. Here we go again. Same old song again. Marching down the avenue. We don't know when we'll be through. Go left, go left. Go left, right, left. Go military left. Go left, go right, go and get out of step. Go left, go right, go left. And this is the gym. I spend most of my free time here. I spend a lot of time studying, really. They said it's gonna get a lot easier though, that the first few tests are the hardest. So on my free time, this place, which isn't that much to be honest. I go here 4 to 6 times a week, depending on what I have time for. Sometimes not even an hour at a time. Lately over the break, I've been here for 3 hours at a time, but because I have absolutely nothing better to do. And yeah, they got this outdoor gym out here, powerlifting equipment. I don't really spend much time out here. Sometimes it gets really busy in there though, so you can come out here. And we also got, they just recently opened the pools. The water slide's not usable right now, but there is a water slide for what it's worth. You can't use it, but it looks pretty. And there's a pool over there. So yeah, this is the gym. And again, I'll spend a lot of time studying, but also try getting here a lot of days. It gets a lot more packed when it's not the break. We have cardio over here. There's a track upstairs. It's a 200-meter track, kind of like the one we had at boot camp. I think I might go up there later and try and run a fast lap just to see how fast I can do it. There actually is a bragging rights board. I don't think I can get number 1 at the full lap though. I'm getting in better cardio shape since boot camp. I actually won the run at boot camp. So not as fast as I was when I did track, but still, no one can beat me in a mile and a half at least. And this is the upstairs. I just got done with cardio myself. I had 25 minutes on the treadmill. I actually simulated my mile and a half at boot camp. I got a mile warm up and I did a mile at a 6:40 and I did another half mile at a 5:20, so I closed hard as hell. Pretty much what I did at boot camp when I won. And I actually ran a 5:40 up here the other night. I really don't run for longer than 15 minutes at a time, so I've been running faster, shooting for quality more than quantity. So a lot of days when I do cardio, I'll get a 5-minute mile at some point. So this is the track. And more cardio up here. That's some other workout equipment. And I also got basketball courts. I'll come around. I'll shoot around sometimes, just for a little bit, get the blood flowing. And some more cardio over here. I don't really use this stuff. I wish I had treadmills up here, but they don't. Otherwise, I'd use it. Here's the gym again. And now I'm on my way back to my compartment here in Jakey. This is the grinder I was talking about earlier. Gold Anchor. Buster at the grinder over here every morning as a class before we start marching on to class itself. No one ever really uses these suits. No one wants to buy a ball. Alright, it's a night now and I didn't shave. So we also have there's everything you need on this base, including a mall, a grocery store, and a uniform store. There's nothing you ever want to need. And in the mall they have like a barber shop and all sorts of things. So on my way there, need to go to the uniform store because it's getting colder. And I gotta put some on my parka so I can wear it. It meets regulations. So I'm on my way over there. This is the mall. That's just a pretty typical grocery store. It's like walking into any old Safeway. Lots of food carts over there. It's pretty cool, really. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in that mall, in the food court. So, I mean, it keeps you solidly entertained. And like I said, you always got everything you need. Just went to the uniform store, got everything I needed. Like I said, you get everything you need here on base. This is the food court.
In here, you're somewhere.
You got a GNC, S-Bucks. It's a whole mall in there. It's a bit of a cold going around at the moment. And like I said earlier, a barbershop. So, everything you need is looking to be on base.